Yeah, I think most Indonesians
People?
I think is the most delicious food. Keep going, keep going.
Hello! Amy here with Aaron's English, and on today's topic, 5 questions for Aaron and Ben. What is the first thing that you do in the morning?
What do you do, Ben? First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning, I listen to NPR and eat eggs.
Well, I think for me, when I wake up in the morning, I just press the snooze button and then go back to sleep.
What's the most delicious food that you've ever had? But not your favorite, the most delicious.
Gosh, I like all types of food. I bet you.
Me too.
I bet you the best food I've ever had was there was this one little hole in the wall in Chicago that had deep dish Chicago style pizza. Gosh, that was pretty good.
The most delicious food that I've probably tasted is one that most Indonesians know, which of course is rendang. And there's this place that I know really well, and it just serves the most delicious rendang. So, as most Indonesians say, rendang is one of the best foods. It's one I really like.
Would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the most intelligent?
Well, nobody likes a nerd. You know, I think being the funniest guy is probably the best. And if you're funny, you're probably smart anyways. You're just using it to make everybody happy.
I think funny people in the room, they usually have high intellect, so yeah.
Would you rather be able to speak all languages or speak to animals?
What do you think, Ben?
Gosh, I think usually a lot of guys are bilingual with human languages, but like nobody speaks animal languages. So if you spoke any animal languages, that would be way more valuable than in all human languages.
Yeah, but that's assuming that all animals would be speaking the same language, wouldn't that be?
I don't know. It depends on how you frame the question.
I guess it depends, yeah. So we just differentiate ourselves from animals and humans. So there's just 2.
If you could invite anyone, living or deceased, for dinner, who would it be?
I would probably invite Steve Jobs over for dinner because I just want to pick his brain on some of his biggest innovations and some of the most creative things that he's done, because he's one of the great minds of our time. So I'd probably choose him.
Well, I was just going to pick some hot movie star lady, but after the Steve Jobs thing, I feel like I have to be a little bit more intellectual. Maybe Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, he was kind of a personal hero of mine his whole life. An Illinois lawyer, became president, ended slavery. He'd be a cool guy to hang out with.
Wow, interesting.
Okay, thank you Ben and Aaron for your interesting answers. See you next week. Bye bye.